G'day guys and welcome to another video. This is a bit of an impromptu last minute overnighter. It's been pretty wet and wild the last couple of weeks in Perth, but the next 2 days were looking pretty good and I just didn't want to waste an opportunity to spend a night under canvas. So I'm going to meet a mate down at a campsite I'm on my way to now. But before we get there, just driving in, I've just come across a little echidna and these are a real treat to find. Because what happens is generally they hear you coming, they dig in and it's pretty easy to miss them. But I was lucky enough to spot this fella, so I'll give you a quick look. Don't want to disturb him too much. So he's dug in there doing his defensive thing. I'm not going to touch him, I'm not going to bother him. If he was on the road and he dug in, I'd probably pick him up and help him across, but there's no need to bother him too much here. Really cool little creatures, eh? Anyway, we'll let him be and we'll head to camp. Just had me mate on the radio for about half an hour saying he's stuck and I've been trying to find him. He had no reception, couldn't drop a pinpoint. Anyway, I found him. Wait till you see this. Hey Duff, that's a shit spot to camp.
Just a little bit. I almost had myself out there for a second, but I've lost one of my tracks.
What are you doing? You've done yourself a proper mischief.
You can see how deep it is here.
This is why I bring him. He's endless entertainment, this lad. Wait, you're also like about 10 k's away from where I dropped the pin.
Oh really?
Yeah. Righto, change of plan. There's about this much solid stuff on top and then it's just slime. So we're going to use his strap to anchor my car. I'll anchor to a tree and then I'll winch him backwards and we'll see how we go.
Yeah, good. Yeah, it feels solid, you'll be alright there.
Well, that was a bit of stuffing around we weren't expecting to do. We actually set off on this trip quite late in the afternoon. So yeah, we haven't had a lot of time to be farting around like this. We're losing light. We were going to push on and find a camp a little bit further up, but it's just soggy all along here. So we went past one that was pretty good. We're going to backtrack and set up and get some dinner on. Really excited to show you what I'm doing for dinner. I guess the title and the thumbnail's probably giving it away, but this is a recipe I've wanted to do for ages. I'm going to cook for Duff tonight and I know he's starving, so let's get it on. Well, we're all set up, didn't take too long. Got a heap of wood on the fire at the moment. It's a little bit damp, so I'm going to load that thing up and get it roaring, and once we've got a good coal base, we'll start cooking dinner. Everything's pre-prepared at home anyway, so it should be pretty easy. So this is something a little bit different. I'm going to do doner kebabs over the fire at camp. So I've got my hunk of meat here. What this is was a really fatty mince meat and some streaky bacon, onion, garlic, and a heap of herb and spices. Put through a food processor, shaped into a log, and then I've cooked it in the oven at home. So I've done all my prep at home. I'll hook this up on the rotisserie now and we'll stick it on the fire. Basically, it's already cooked. I just want to get a bit of a bark up on it and reheat it, and then I'll shave that off and we'll make our kebabs that way. So I've wanted to do this for ages. I'm quite excited to give it a go. Pretty easy to do, really, because everything's sort of already prepared. I've got my lettuce, onions, tomato, and a few sauces and stuff all ready to roll. So let's get it set up. I'm using my Quokka fire pit, the folding stainless steel one. Reason I want to do that rather than having a ground fire is just because I don't know what people have been chucking on that fire, if there's plastics and rubbers and stuff like that. So if I'm going to be eating off it, I'd rather know what's on there. I actually forgot to bring the rotisserie motor, so I'm going to have to manually turn it myself, which is a bit of a bummer. Oh well. It's going to be a heap of leftovers. I'll probably shave off the whole lot and then I can cook them up on the fry pan at home or whatever. I might make these for Tiff and Chloe when I get home as well, if they're any good. Oh, I've got chips to go on with this as well.
Oh yeah, will he fit inside?
I'm going to, yeah, I reckon I can get them under there. So there we go. That'll be right.
Yeah. Yeah, that wood's place nice. It's licking over.
Beautiful. That is looking so good. Not quite sure how to do this. That looks like it's going to work alright. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, looks good.
So I think the recipe I found, they said you could pan fry this in like butter.
Oh yeah.
But I reckon what I'll do is I do yours and then I'll stick it back on and brown it up again for mine.
Yeah, it's looking good. Looks like that was well cooked through as well.
Yeah.
Mm. You can just hear the crispiness.
Mm-hmm. Right.
It looks pretty solid, what you've done, putting it together.
Right, if you want to start.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
That's all yours, man, as much as you want of it.
Ah, it's not better than the kebab.
There's cheese there.
Oh, I'll taste of this meat.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good, mate.
Mmm.
It's like from the kebab shop.
Mmm.
None better than the good kebab. Is this sauce?
That's chili sauce, sriracha. I can't believe you've never had that, man, because you like chili sauce too.
I tell you, it's just a bit boring. Beautiful.
Right, there your chippies there too. They'll be hot, bro. Oh no, have you got salt?
No.
Oh, here we go. Nah, it's all good. Well, the moisture's got
Them
to it.
chips are good. Taste them? Really crispy.
There you go, mate.
Cheers, man. This is good. Spot on.
Wicked. That's mine, bro. Good.
Cheers.
No worries. Go sit around the fire, man.
Oh, I'm back down here.
I'll join you in a sec. Fire's cranking now. Didn't take long this second time. we go a bit of garlic sauce and a bit of sriracha. And I'll grab those chips off. Here we go. Really, really good. I'm going to smash this. We're going to sit around that fire, drink a few beers, and I'll check back in with you tomorrow morning. I think Duffy's cooking breakfast. You doing brekkie, Duff?
Yeah, just for something simple.
Cool, man. I'll see you in the morning. Cheers.
Hit the spot, man.
That's nice. These little spring steel ends, they came from my Calkine swag, off my Calkine stretcher, but I've got two sets of them. So I'll give a set to Duff. Just had to drill out his stretcher to make them fit. Easier than farting around with guy ropes and stuff.
Yeah, perfect.
This is turned into a bit of a Frankenstein stretcher, eh? We
Yeah.
drilled these out last time as well, so you could sit the poles in there,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
it didn't slide off. It's working all right now, eh?
It is actually, yeah.
Anyway, I reckon that's it for us. We're just sort of farting around a little bit because everything's sort of wet and dewy this morning, isn't it?
Yeah.
And
Lingering.
then we'll have to go home and wash the cars off because they're a bit muddy.
Yeah, bit of a muddy one, you know, but it was different. Put it that way.
Good trip, good feed. Oh, the other thing we might do is Duffy's picked up a 30-second awning on the way here.
That's right.
So we might fart around with some brackets and get that fit today if we can. And yeah, that's about it. Cool, guys. See you in the next one.